MusicEDU.
In Session 2, The Facts, students explore the technology they are using in greater detail, including learning how to layer sounds, record and use the auto-accompaniment feature. Depending on the resources you have available in your classroom, you may need to skip one of these activities. However, all keyboards have the auto-accompaniment feature, and most music software programs have the ability to layer and record, so you have the flexibility to choose which activities will suit your hardware and software requirements. The videos for how to use the keyboard functions and navigate the common music software are found on the Keyboard Evolution website portal in Session 2, The Facts. If you're using the digital version of the publication and want the students to write their answers as they would if they had a physical book, they can either print and download the pages from the session that are designed for writing on and fill in their answers, or alternatively annotate on the PDFs and upload them to the school intranet or Moodle. The downloadable pages are found on the Keyboard Evolution website portal in Session 2, The Facts. The aim of the main event in Session 2 is to get everyone playing with their left hand as quickly as possible, despite their level of experience. The practice runs on page 18 are designed to use the auto-accompaniment feature on the keyboards and get students playing in time with a backing using simple one-fingered chords. If you're unfamiliar with this feature, be sure to watch the short tutorial video on how to use the auto-accompaniment. You'll find it in the Facts section of the website portal for Session 2. The auto-accompaniment feature is a fantastic way to explore different genres in the keyboards or software. This is an activity you could spend 10 minutes on, or alternatively stretch it out for a whole lesson of exploration. You can run this activity with the students self-contained with their headphones on, or live in a group. If you are attempting it live, like you may have experienced in one of the Keyboard Evolution workshops, make sure all the keyboards are set to the same rhythm or style and that the tempo for each keyboard is the same. Some teachers run this live with the whole class as an elimination round. If you have a mishmash of keyboards, group the like keyboards together in the room and have playoffs between the different keyboard brands or models. Students find these games highly engaging. This auto-accompaniment feature can be simulated in a MIDI lab environment using the additional MP3 backings provided on the Keyboard Evolution portal. You'll find these in Session 2, the main event. You can right-click and save these to the desktop and drag them into your DAW software, which will then play back the backings that students would hear if they were playing on keyboards. Students can use these and practice playing the left-hand notes in time with the backings. There are 2 contrasting YouTube clips on the website portal for the main event piece. Allowing the students to watch these prior to attempting to play the piece is an easy way to integrate technology into the classroom. It increases the engagement, and it also improves the level of first-time success when playing, particularly amongst the less experienced students. In the main event for Session 2, we again teach via note numbers. This is to get the most inexperienced students playing by the end of the class. Should you be looking for the scores or extension parts for this song, they are in the appendix section of the book. The extension scores are designed for students who can already play and contain a lot of assumed knowledge in their arrangements. Advanced students will still find these songs challenging, particularly if asked to combine playing with an auto-accompaniment or backing track, or to record the performance of their work. The QR codes found on the main event piece link to a video showing how to play the song. The same video, along with videos for all the practice runs or shorter pieces, are found on the Keyboard Evolution website portal in Session 2, the main event, in the section called How Does It Go? Students are able to play the practice runs and main event pieces self-contained with headphones on, using a beat or backing they have selected on the keyboard or software, or alternatively there are backing tracks for each of these on the Keyboard Evolution portal and are found in Session 2, the main event. The first time you use the backing tracks for this session, it's advisable that you have everyone playing the melody. Once this has been mastered, Having the advanced students play another part or another instrument is a great way to enhance engagement. And don't forget, there is a guitar tab in the appendix of the book for the main event song. The quick quiz is a recap of the session, and on the final page of the session you'll notice there is a checkbox for each of the key learning areas that have been covered. Teachers have the opportunity to make this a discussion point to ensure students are making the connections between what they have practically undertaken and the theoretical components covered during the session. The quiz can be taken online by the students, and the MusicEDU website will mark their answers and place their score in the teacher's classroom. The teacher can export the individual student or entire class results to an Excel spreadsheet. No marking required. If you need to take some shortcuts in this session, you can get the students to watch some of the technical videos prior to coming to class. This will save you time within your limited class time. Make sure you have a picture of your keyboard up on the whiteboard or projector. This will save you a lot of time walking around the classroom to show each student which button to press when learning the new functions. Instead, you can zoom in on the picture and stay in front of the class. Another idea is to set time limits, 5 or 10 minutes, for each of the activities in the facts. This will help you get through more activities in a limited time frame. The quick quiz can be completed as homework, as all the answers to the questions can be found within the session. You'll find the suggested answers to the quick quiz in the Teachers Resources section on the Keyboard Evolution portal. Additionally, there is an extension activity related to every session on the website portal. You'll find this in the Extension tab for each session. If you have some students who need extending, you are able to get them working on their own arrangement of the main event piece using the extension scores. You could also get them to use the record function so they can create a multi-track recording of their performance.